Tilly and Hugo, a tale of kindness and discovery. Where sunlight danced on leaves and streams sang soft lullabies, lived a fairy named Tilly. Known for her kind heart and gentle ways, Tilly spent her days helping creatures of the forest, mending broken bird wings, and sprinkling magic to help flowers bloom brighter. Far beyond the forest, in a bustling town of cobblestone streets and tall buildings, lived Hugo. Hugo was a curious boy but had grown up in a world where kindness was rare, and people seemed too busy for love and respect. Though clever and resourceful, Hugo struggled to understand what truly mattered in life. One fateful day, Hugo wandered into the forest. The town kids often spoke of its mystery and enchantment. As he ventured deeper, he heard a soft cry. Following the sound, he found a fairy trapped under a fallen leaf. It was Tilly.
"Please help me,"
she whispered, her voice like the tinkling of bells. Hugo hesitated but lifted the leaf, freeing her fragile wings.
"Thank you,"
Tilly said warmly.
"You've shown kindness, and I will not forget it."
Hugo shrugged off her thanks, but Tilly saw the spark of goodness in him. She made it her purpose to guide Hugo toward discovering the values of love, respect, and kindness. From the moment Tilly perched on Hugo's windowsill, she had a plan to guide him. She decided to teach him through 3 magical lessons, each focusing on a core value: kindness, respect, and love. Lesson 1. The Ripple of Kindness. Tilly took Hugo to the bustling town marketplace, where people hurried past each other. She pointed to a young boy who had dropped his basket of apples.
"Go on,"
Tilly urged.
"Help him."
"Why? Someone else will,"
Hugo said.
"Kindness doesn't wait for others,"
Tilly whispered. Reluctantly, Hugo helped the boy gather the apples. The boy's face lit up with gratitude, and Hugo felt a small flicker of pride. Later, Hugo saw the boy helping an elderly woman cross the street.
"You see,"
Tilly said,
"kindness spreads like ripples in a pond. A small act can create a wave of good."
Lesson 2. The Power of Respect. For the next lesson, Tilly brought Hugo to the edge of the forest, where a wise old owl resided. The owl was often mocked by the townspeople for his riddles and hoots.
"Ask him for guidance,"
Tilly instructed.
"Why would I listen to an owl?"
Hugo sneered.
"Respect is about listening, even when you don't understand,"
Tilly replied. Hugo reluctantly approached the owl, who spoke of the balance of the forest in riddles. At first, Hugo dismissed his words, but as he observed the forest, he realized the owl's wisdom was profound.
"Respect opens doors to understanding,"
Tilly said.
"Every creature, no matter how small or strange, has something to teach you."
Lesson 3. The Beauty of Love. For the final lesson, Tilly asked Hugo to spend an entire day observing his town. She wanted him to notice the small acts of love: parents caring for children, friends supporting each other, and strangers offering smiles. At first, Hugo found it silly, but as the day went on, he saw love everywhere, in the smallest of gestures. He noticed how love connected people, creating warmth and harmony.
"Love isn't just something you feel,"
Tilly said.
"It's something you do. It's in the quiet, everyday moments that bind us together."
With each lesson, Hugo grew kinder, more respectful, and more compassionate. He began to see the world through new eyes, realizing that the values Tilly had taught him were the true treasures of life. Tilly, watching from a distance, smiled. Though her work was not yet finished, Hugo had taken the first steps toward a life filled with purpose. Together, they would continue their journey one lesson and one act of kindness at a time.